Hello guys, 5 years Fight here, back with another video, and in this kind of video we will be doing a different kind of video, which is the first kind of video. I'm making no sense, but what I basically mean is that we are gonna just do a quiz on the internet, and which says, the title says, the hardest Pokemon quiz ever. And as you know that I am a Pokemon fan, truly I am a true Pokemon fan. I really love Pokemon. So it's the hardest quiz, they say, Pokemon quiz. So I have to check it out and see if it is literally hard or whatever. So we are gonna play that, and the link is gonna be in the description if you guys also wanna play along. The link is gonna be there. Go on, get along and play along with me. It's gonna be fun. It says hardest, so it's gonna be a little bit hard, but I am hoping to answer a lot of questions because I just know a lot about Pokemon. So let's see. Now we're gonna hit play, and just like that, welcome to the hardest Pokemon quiz ever. Oh, test music, Pokemon music. I'm just gonna. That music is so entertaining. I'm gonna start the quiz. What are the most recently announced Pokemon games called? Pokemon Sun and Moon. What are you doing? What is the very first entry in the national text? It's Bulbasaur. What were the first Pokemon games ever to be released? Red and Blue. Oh, this is a tricky one. Red and Green also, because in Japanese, in Japan, there was some speculation that first Red and Green were released in Japan, and then worldwide Red and Blue were released. So it's sort of both, because in Japan Red and Green were released, but then when when later it was released worldwide Pokemon games, the first one were Red and Blue. So I don't know what it applies for, but I'm gonna say Red and Blue. What Pokemon can learn every move? Smeargle. How many Pokemon Ranger games have been released? Oh my goodness. I seriously don't play these type of games, so I'm just gonna make a guess. I'm gonna guess 4. What is the full name of the protagonist of the Pokemon anime? Ash Ketchum. Ketchup? No, Ketchum. Yeah, this is the correct spelling. Which of the following Pokemon is not a dragon type? Charizard. From which of the following games are Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott the starter Pokemon to choose from? Pokemon Black and White. Which of the following games was not released on the Game Boy Advance? Pokemon Crystal. It was released on Pokemon Game Boy Color but not on Game Boy Advance. What level is the Pokemon you start with in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? You have played XD Gale of Darkness. I've never done a playthrough on the channel, but I have played. But I forgot what level. I think it's level... in one game, there were two games, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Colosseum. And in one game you begin at level 10, and in one game you begin at level 25 and 26. And I think the game in which we begin at level 25 or 26 is the Colosseum, Pokemon Colosseum, and in XD I think we begin at level 10. What game development company made Pokemon Red and Green? Game Freak. What colors does a dive ball have? Blue and white. Yeah, blue and white spots on it. Who was the Sinnoh champion in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum? Cynthia. What two cities does the cycling road connect in the Kanto region? Vermilion and Saffron? No. Saffron, Fuchsia City? No. Fuchsia and Celadon? I don't know this one. Let me see. It's a pretty tricky one. It's a pretty tricky one. I'm gonna select Saffron and Fuchsia City. What is the mountain called that divides Kanto and Johto? Mount Moon, Mount Silver, Mount Coronet, Mount Fire, Mount Silver, I guess. How many Tauros has Ash got in the Pokemon anime? 50, I believe. What is Hitmonchan's first evolution? Hitmonchan's first evolution is Tyrog. Is he talking about Hitmonchan's pre-evolution, or what does Hitmonchan evolve into? I think he's talking about his first evolution of. I guess he's talking about his pre-evolution. So for its pre-evolution, it's gonna be Tyrog, who is the final boss of the main story in Pokemon Red and Blue Rescue Team. Final boss in main story Red and Blue Rescue Team. I don't know this one because I don't play the knockoff Pokemon games like Pokemon Red and Blue Rescue Teams and those kind of games. I don't play those kind of games. But I'm gonna make a guess and guess that it's gonna be Mewtwo because it's Pokemon Red and Blue. And Red and Blue means first gen, and first gen Mewtwo is the main legendary. So it's gonna be pretty sensible, or it's gonna make pretty sense if Mewtwo is the one. For what console was the game Pokemon Conquest? Oh, this is another Pokemon knockoff game. Pokemon Conquest, I believe, was for Wii or Wii U. These two, out of these two, it is. I'm gonna guess it's for Wii. Which of the following Pokemon has never been playable in Super Smash Bros? Pichu has been playable, Greninja has been playable, Blastoise, Ivysaur, I don't think Ivysaur. Who is the last gym leader in the first Pokemon game? Last gym leader. Last gym leader is Giovanni, huh? At what level does Magikarp evolve? 20. What was the first Pokemon ever to be drawn? Rhydon. What color is shiny Mewtwo's tail? Green. How many different evolutionary stones does Eevee have? Evolutionary forms does Eevee have? Is it talking about till Gen 8 or till Gen 7 or till Gen... Oh, what I'm speaking. Yeah, I think it's talking till Gen 6 because we didn't get any like new forms of Eevee in Gen 7. So in first gen we got I'm forgetting Flareon, Jolteon and Vaporeon, and second gen we got Umbreon and Espeon, which makes 5. In 4th gen we got Leafeon and Glaceon, which makes 7, and in 6th gen we got Sylveon, which makes 8. So 8 is gonna be the answer on notifications. What Pokemon is the heaviest of them all? Groudon, Golem, Dialga. I guess Groudon. In what lake can a red Gyarados be found? Lake of Rage. Which of the following Pokemon cannot learn the move Nightmare by leveling up? Hypno. I think they all can learn Gengar. A Nightmare. I'm gonna say they all can. Which one of the following Pokemon is known for being able to travel through time? Celebi. When you meet Red after beating Pokemon Gold and Silver, what will be the first Pokemon he sends out? Oh, it's a tricky question. I'm gonna guess it's a Pikachu. And quiz, I answered. Oh, I got 22 right. And 8 wrong. Oh. So I got 25 points. I got 8 wrong. Amazing, you're a real fan. At least it calls me the real fan. These were some pretty tough questions. Yeah, this was pretty hard. I was saying that I'm not gonna lose it, and I lost. I was not just basically saying that I'm just gonna go in and answer all the questions. I was saying that I'm pretty confident about it. I'm gonna be able to answer a lot of questions, which I answered 22. 22 is okay, but I should have considered less mistakes, like 3-4 mistakes. Having like 25-26 answered would have been nice for me, even though 22 is a good score. And there were a lot of like knockoff Pokemon games, questions from the knockoff Pokemon games, and those were not related. Questions were not related to the main Pokemon games and to the Pokemon and to the evolutions and evolutionary stones, and not these kind of things. They were not related to those kind of things. They were related to something like pretty small, which anyone, every true fan, even a true fan can miss. So it was pretty hard, but I got 22, and the link is gonna be in the description. If you guys wanna play it, go play it, and comment down how many answers you got right and how many wrong. Cause I got 22, and I wanna see how much right answers you got and how much wrong answers you got. So comment down below and tell me. And this is going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And by liking the video, I would get a pretty like positive feedback that this video succeeded, and I might do these kind of videos again in the future, because these are pretty fun just to sit and relax and just like answer Pokemon questions and just talk to you guys. It's just pretty nice and cool in a way. So this is going to be it for this video, and I'm gonna meet you in the next one. Bye.